So earlier you saw that I had completed this nesting box here, and I have it with an angle back. I don't know where my wire cutters are, so I'm gonna have to go get some tomorrow, but I didn't want to stop working on this, so I'm gonna take this out and I'm gonna just set this nesting box back in the back of the hen house here, and I have to make some pieces to fit in the sides here. You'll see. I'll show you in a second. It's kind of like for these new modern cars, you gotta put pieces in a certain order in order to get them to fit and everything like that. So because I'm just kind of making this off, off the cuff, I have to take my time and figure everything out. So it has to go in here in a certain order. I got my clamps that I'm going to use to hold it in place while I kind of do these test fittings of those pieces that I was talking about. Everything in this coop is pretty much as cheap as I could possibly make it. Lost my job because of the mandate, so I'm really trying to be as frugal as possible. And I got this table off of Facebook for free. There was a bakery, local bakery in Troy, that was getting rid of these tables, so we hopped on that. The table was huge. It must have been built a long time ago by the old timers who built things right. There were a lot of supplies that I got off of it. Now what I need to do is I need to figure out how many 1x6 pieces I need in order to fit in here. And you can see right here, the 2x4 that I used, it's kind of got a dual purpose. It's keeping the walls because they like their privacy in their nesting box. And it also is working to secure me in here. And I also have that little footing on the inside here to keep it all kind of locked in place. So if I ever need to take it apart, I can. Now, this part, I'm a little worried about the security. I might have to put some squares on here to make sure it stays together. But the rest up here, even though it's cheap 1x3, all this is recycled off some pallets that I saw them on Marketplace, and I zoomed in and I saw that they're quality wood, so I went and hopped all over that. The price of lumber, let's go Brandon. So what I need to do is I need to measure the space in here. And I have pieces laying around, so that's 1, 2, 2.5. So I got enough of those pieces laying around. The industrial wheels on it so I can move around the garage nice and easy while I'm working on it. Alright, so now I got some templates cut, the pieces to go in here. I do like to pre-drill them with a little drill bit just so they don't crack, but I'm going to see, remember I was saying about the steps, so you got to think about it. If I secure it to here, then when I try to pull it out, because you can only put it in here from the inside. So if I actually secure it to this part, then it would get stuck because I still have to put the wire in. So, and I don't want to do that from inside. That would just be too much of a pain. So I'm going to secure them to here, but I need to stack stack them like that. But I got these clamps. I don't know, it took me a little while to buy these, put these in my toolbox, but they're really helpful. Got them cheap at Harbor Freight. I would like to get more and bigger ones, but these do help. Yeah, I also, I'm saving and using all like leftover screws and everything that I got laying around the garage just from all old products. I cleaned up the garage earlier, so I had to remember where I put everything. It was just so filthy in here. We're almost ready to get it outside. I'm picking up some free roofing maybe next week. So once I get that on, I'll put it outside and gotta seal the holes on all these wood pieces and everything. Really can't wait to get this finished. As soon as it's finished, I'm ordering the chickens. Never done chickens before, so this will be a good video for those to watch who are thinking about designing and building their own. Some things that I was thinking. I'm going to be doing the deep bedding technique, which is something I've been seeing on YouTube all over. Justin Rhodes and all those guys. Joe Salatin. But when I give the tour of the house when it's all, a little more complete, I'll show you that. But you can almost kind of see where this goes into the house, and it's going to be ramped up. But in the winter, I'll have to put in some sort of drop hinge board here, because the whole idea here is that your eggs stay clean. So as they poop, I have that fencing, and then I got netting that came in. I'll attach that in here, and that you can take out and clean and everything like that, and all the poop and stuff's supposed to fall through, and then your eggs roll back. So hopefully I don't have to be washing eggs or anything like that, because I'm trying to make this as minimal work as possible, so it might maybe it'll appeal to others and can show America that you can have backyard chickens. I suggest you get a sander. If your cuts are off just a little bit, I'm kind of a perfectionist. If things aren't right, not lined up perfect, you can always sand them down real quick. All right, redemption. I didn't sand them, I just recut them. Let's see. Monty. This is the right piece. be kidding me. All right, 1 second. There we go. Oh, it only likes to go in. That's pretty nice and tight though. Cool. All right. Never get too busy that you don't use your drill bit.
I like these so many because I wear my safety glasses, forgot to take them off. But, you know, quite outside, that was nice. The last thing I was an eye. These wheels on this thing work so good. I'm trying to screw it. Screw it in, it's moving forward.
So originally when I put this top board in, I only put in one of the screws and set the other, so I wasn't sure exactly where I wanted it to sit, but really only had to move it about 1/8 of an inch there. Pretty nice. So, just taking a look at this, you know, now that's in here, I have this roosting bar here. It's kind of a defense as well. I got these little things here to keep the door from coming out because I'm repurposing cabinet hinges actually. But this is rather close. Sorry for this. This is rather close to the nesting box. I mean, I gotta say it's 15 inches. I don't know if it'd be a big deal, but I'm gonna put like a type of drape here. So maybe that'll help to deter them from, they're gonna poop in there, shoot. I'm really hungry, it's about 7:30. Wife went to get drinks with her friend, worked out earlier. I need to eat something, but I gotta cut this piece real quick. So I got it marked. Let me cut it quick and I'll be right back. All right, let's see. Kayla's gonna come in and paint this whole thing too. We got extra paint that we bought from the shed that we redid last year. It's gonna be blue, not your standard chicken coop, but hey, whatever, it's what we got. I think that don't look too half bad.